Hello, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. Thank you very, very much for joining me. As you can see, the Ottomans are kind of pissed off. By the way, this is TheCiroth, if you didn't know. Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Europa Universalis 4. We're going to actually go punch Russia back in the face and make them pay for agitating for liberty. Oh, that's a really cute picture of a penguin, Turska. All right. And so, where's our armies? Let's go ahead and park you here. You know what? No, we're going to wait for roads. Should we wait for... No, you can't. How much development does Kiev have? Cat. What are you doing, Cat? You have over 100 development. And there's Agitate for Liberty. Yes! Agitate for Liberty. So glorious. Alright, put you on the boat. And put you here. You go here. And there we go. Actually, go here. And here. Because we're going to eat Theodoro. We'll sit on Theodoro till right before we peace out. We'll peace out Theodoro. Release him as a vassal, since our capital should be Theodoro here. We've already added him to the HRE. 39 development. Yeah, that should... Yeah, that'll be good. And then... Okay. So, Russia, allied with Theodoro. That's fine. Take that in. Border friction. What does this do? No. How about a straight up... We'll just straight up eat him. We'll co-belligerent Theodoro, because they should be only allies together. And we have an army sitting ready to go here. Yep. All right. Done. France is like, dude, enough. Enough with these wars. I'm sick and tired of your wars. All right. Just go straight into Naboo. Go siege down these guys. And... yeah, go here. I've already released Riga. Jake. They are their own thing. Unfortunately, I can't feed Riga in this war because of Lithuania, but next war. Okay, nobility loses that. And we'll start sieging things down over here. Hi, Theodoro. Lawful says, make me a march so you can't annex me. Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter if I make you a march or not. I probably should. Yeah, very similar colors. Let's go over here. And these guys are like, come on. What? We have such a warmongering master here. Okay. Oh, geez. Hi, Russia. We're going to lose this fight. Because, let me guess, we can't get there out in time. 12th, 18th. What if I force march you out? 14th, 12th. We're fighting. Nothing we can do about it. And I am too far away all across the board to get a helping hand. But, yep, you're already through. Let's go ahead and give you this guy. Phew. Guys, please, you guys could help. You do know that, right? You could march in there and help. All right, we won. Shocking. Thank you for helping. Kaffa is now mine. Good news. Great news, everybody. I now own Kaffa. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just go march in there, and then we'll bring you around, and you go around here. After we do that. All right. Right, what are you doing? Ghost. Yep, that's fine then. Great. We own this. We just keep sieging down, man. Just keep sieging. What more do you want from me? And then once we get Sweden, we'll release. Next war we'll eat Sweden up, and because that's what? That's less than. That's 74%. So we'll eat Sweden, then immediately afterwards release them as a vassal into the HRE. Yes. This vassal swarm is just getting bigger and bigger. We'll just tech up. Although 10% tech reduction could be very good if we just... Let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and tech through. Because we're not taking any land for ourselves here. We're just pissing off the world. That's our goal here. Is just to piss off the world. Okay. Why are we just sitting here? Okay, we're going. And Russia tried to come in. Looks like Russia tried to come help. Alright, so go around. Actually, go here. Poor Russia. Actually, poor anybody, actually. Free trade. Oh, yep. We'll take that. Seriously, there is honestly nothing more we can do. We probably could world conquest. Honestly. Just grab and release his vassals. We can. So... Next war, Riga's going to get this. When's our truce up? A few more years. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I need help here. Create new units. Let's leave this one here. Select this unit. And I can't walk in. We're going to lose this fight. Yep, because this stack decided to walk the frack away. Yep. And did we actually get away? Yes, we did. All right. Oh, by the way, this is what I get for not chasing down, not double checking, and basically being a moron when it came to my stuff. Kazan does not exist. But it's a matter of getting... Yeah, I'll... Actually, I think that's what we get. We do. I think... Because I'm going to feed Golden Horde down here. And I guess we grab Kazan. I can't add it to the HRE. Because this is... What, Asia? Europe. Unfortunately, we won't be adjacent. There's no way I can get it adjacent to the HRE anymore. For Kazan. So it will count towards my Diplo limit. Yay. Astral Storm, you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. You and yours, I hope, are having a great day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I think that's what we do then. We feed Kazan that, and we go over the Diplo limit ever so slightly. Okay. So, now what do we do? Sweden, do we owe you anything? Do you owe me anything like land? Like, nope. Let's, oh yeah, let's go and fabricate a claim on Gotland. Ottomans, just keep claiming your land. Sure, really doesn't matter. It's our claim anyway. We're gonna get it sooner than later anyway. Let's see, Castile, I can't fabricate any more claims on. Portugal, I can't fabricate any claims on. Do we have? Oh, we have not hostiled you. Castile, let's make you hostile, and you would not trust me to die properly. Morocco, okay. Oh, we're rivaling. That's fine. Yes, Astro, EU4 can be played as multiplayer. In fact, I often do so. Okay. We lost. Whatever. It's silly to get CBs against your own vassals. Where are you going? That stack, this 57 stack worries me quite a bit. It really does. All right, primary cause of the war is done. But I think we're going to come down here and make sure we siege down the old Georgian lines here. Now, yeah, say it. Okay, you know what? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, yeah, Georgia. Okay, siege of Novgorod, and they marched in my face, and we lost that fight. Okay. Let's get you somewhere down here. We're going to core this province. Is this considered Europe? Please still be Europe. Continent Europe. Done. Deal. What a bunch of deals here. So, what we're going to do is yes! The powerful house von Habsburg had been around since the 12th century, came to rule in 1278 when the Emperor Rudolf became the duchy's sovereign ruler. The dynasty was presumed to have died out, but now it seems to still exists a member, although the claim is considered weak. Since France, von Stolzberg currently lacks an heir, perhaps we should acknowledge this as a yes. I don't care. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. A new legal heir. Give me the Habsburgs back. All right. Hey, Turska. Actually, Helion. Congratulations. You're our new heir. Yes, I know the legitimacy hurts, but I think I'd rather have the Habsburgs. Okay. So we're going to connect this line. We're going to core this one. Helion von Habsburg. Yep. Okay, so we're going to try to turn over as much land over to Theodora as possible. And Golden Horde and Kiev. I think Kiev, though, is actually big enough. We might feed him a little bit. We have a looming disaster. Civil war. Okay, my king needs to die. Dang it. This just they keep killing my freaking prestige here. Because that stupid agitate for liberty. Fortunately, though, the Civil War is only just... I'll be able to handle the Civil War with no problem. But also, what I might need to do is put my king as an heir. And we'll hold off on... We're going to wait on Diplotech, too. You're right. Let's see. Make a general. Franz is an idiot. Is there a fort you can siege? Yes, go siege that fort. I'll take the stability loss. The -2 stability there. God, don't. Actually, go here. Go help out that siege. Maybe, yeah, we'll go help out the siege. Just freaking die, okay? You're old. You're an idiot. My legitimacy... Crap! Wait, do we want to do that? How old is our heir? Age 0. As much as I want... Well, actually, yeah, we're going to need the Regency Council. Alright, so you're allied with Poland and Morocco. What? Did the Civil War stop? Sorry, guys. I was just kind of thinking about it. Legitimacy. So the Regency Council will stop the Civil War. Okay. How this guy became... The von Stolzbergs have been consistently an idiot. I mean, he's not... This guy's not an idiot. But the rest of the von Stolzbergs have been idiots. So... Alright, who has the rebels? Alright. The question now is, do we declare the next war now? Or do we try to gamble and see how long it goes? Because we're going to have a 15-year Regency Council. Which could be fine. That would allow us to tech up and deal with things and just not... And let all of our truces fall off. Wow. 0 trust. There. Okay. And the king didn't die. Honestly, I think we're looking good. I think I can peace out here. That guy is an admin genius. He is. And I'm really... Actually, to be honest, this guy is not bad. Is really not bad. I'm just sick of the Stolzbergs here. They've been consistently 0, 1s. Why would they? Yeah, why would they trust me? Trust is overrated. Trust is way overrated. All right, so I think we're ready to peace out of this. All right, so that's true. Can I declare directly on Portugal? Because that war can take a long time. I can take a colonialism aspect here, and France will definitely come on their side. I don't want to fight all of that at once. France, who are your allies? Castile, Portugal, Camboro. All right, so you're allied with Portugal and Morocco. And France is no longer... You know what? Let's go ahead and... Oh, I wish I could call belligerent. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to peace out of this war, bring Portugal or bring France into that war, co-belligerent. Ugh. Actually, I don't know. Really don't know. No, what we're going to have to do is we're going to peace out of this. Theodoro, let's go ahead and take this land. We're going to take all your money. Yeah, don't care. Done. Okay. Theodore's out of the war. Now, let's go take this to the Golden Horde. Let's see. Yeah, well, the thing is, I would have... Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at. I'm going to have to bring France into the war with Aragon with a co-belligerent of Portugal. Is really what I'm looking at. And then Theodoro will come down this way. Georgia will get the Ottomans and QQ's lands. Kiev. Actually, let's go ahead and... Let's see. Kazan. Who's this? Actually, we're not quite ready for this. I want this. I want Pensa here. I want Pensa here. So, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. And I can release Kiev. I can release these guys as a vassal and vassal feed them Russia as well. Since Kiev is kind of at its limit, size limit here. Yeah. So once that siege is down, we will... Jeez. You know what? Let's give this to the Golden Horde as well. They'll be happy with that. And then, there we go. Okay. Okay. Kiev gets this. Yeah, it looks like cheesecake. Okay, and let's go do that. All right, so Russia, sue for peace. I want these three. I want Pensa. Kiev can't make that core, really. Right. Because I got a little weird here. And Austria can't make that core. Golden Horde. Seriously? Actually, that works. That works. Because... Let's see. Can we take that? No. Because then Theodoro can eat all this. We're going to core this one. We're not going to core this one. We'll add this to the... Whichever one has the higher development. Well, maybe we'll core both. And add both to the HRE. Money? No. Look at this... This is just getting ridiculous, my aggressive expansion. Lithuania is over 400. They won't touch me. They can't. They just can't touch me. All right. Send demand. Kaboom. Done. Nice. Okay. So this one will core. Wait, 13... Yeah, okay, that will definitely be the province. We'll core this one. We'll put you here and you here. Why would you go... You're just going to go that way, so... We're not going to core that. We're looking pretty good here. All right. God. Golden Horde, why are you pissy? Is a horde. Agitate for liberty. Who the frack keeps agitating for liberty here? Fine. Holland, let's make you a march. I'll get you guys anyway. Mecklenburg. Designate a march. At the very least, it'll help me keep my prestige for a little bit. Okay. Free advisor slots. Morale armies. Alright. Now, let's see. Theodoro. Where are you? Theodoro. Yes. Now, 47 princes? Perfect. My plan is coming together. Now, Theodoro. Okay, we'll wait on that. You're a little bit high on the I want liberty. We'll force you later. Now, back here, Theodoro, where are you? Alphabetized. Grant a province. We want to give them, let's see. Yep, you can have that. What mods am I using? I'm using these mods. EU4 mods. One of those two worked. Okay. So, what else do we got here? Right. Who are you? Kazan. All right. We want to release. Unfortunately, Kazan is not going to be in the HRA, so it actually counts towards my limit, which is fine. Why did all of a sudden do we have pretender rebels? Whatever. Now, we can start feeding Kazan their cores back, because Kiev is big enough. I have so many vassals because of the Holy Roman Empire. This is what it is. All members of the Holy Roman Empire become our direct vassals or leave the Empire. That's what this is. That's how I have so many vassals. And because of that, it does not count towards the diplo limit. Now, I'm over my limits because of... I got a little frisky there. All right, let's stop a guarantee of France when we get a chance. There's no need to... I think that's actually what's keeping France alive. Unfortunately, now we are... I didn't realize we're 2 over. Well, we'll lose a bunch of those, so that's fine. How many tiny countries are left? Quite a few. Oh, right. That reminds me. Switzerland. Grant a province. You can have that one. And Friggershafty here. Done. All right. Now, fortunately, you... Oh, yeah, Trier. Trier gets Luxembourg. You can have that now. And... let's see... Is there any... You know what? If I give Munster Ostergrand here, that will allow me to feed Munster these lands here. So Hamburg gets the rest of the... Well, Hamburger land has their 5 now. East Frisia... 2... East Frisia has 3, 4. So East Frisia gets this, and then I can give Munster this land, and probably this, or release this as a vassal. Release the Netherlands, or Greer out of that. Anyways, I'm just trying to decide on what we're going to do here. And we're going to hit the unpause button, and then we're going to... apparently we just got Marshy March done. No idea what that means, but let's go check that out. Have a march with have a march with at least 2 March provinces. Okay, that's definitely interesting. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land, thank you very, very much for joining us. Wow, yeah. All right, so let's revoke the guarantee. And France is getting ready to drop us like a hot potato. They are getting ready to drop us like a hot potato. There's nothing, and that's actually what we want. That's why we just started growing everything. So Switzerland goes through here. Can I release anything out of here? That's Austria. Provence, Austria, and Savoy. Nope. Unless I eat Provence altogether, but that's kind of later. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on The Price is Right. I mean... wait a minute. This is... anyways, see you next time on the EU4. So, have a good one.